Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily tarot predictions. These predictions are going to be for Sunday, the 17th of February. And we are going to go ahead and start with Aries right off the bat. Well, there went Aries card. I don't know if you could see that on the camera, but it flopped right out and fell on the table. Okay, so Aries, what we have showing up here for you guys is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse is just telling me, Aries, that you are either one of two things. Either you're having a hard time financially with meeting all the ends, making all the ends meet, I want to say, or there is a person who you are missing. And I feel like this can be actually something that's going on where a lot of you are actually having both of these go on. And for some of you, I think that the two situations are tied together. Like this person might have been someone who really bolstered you financially, and now that you're missing that person, also part of what you're missing is the financial stuff. But for others of you, this can be something that is completely separate. And some of you may only have one of these things or the other happening. But I do feel like a lot of you are having both. The finances are not really where you want them, and also you are missing somebody. Okay, we'll have maybe 20% that just have either or of those. And this is a general reading too, so let me just remind everybody that everything I see here doesn't apply to every single person of that sign, just most. And also, if your sun sign doesn't resonate, you may want to check your rising sign instead. Sometimes those resonate more than sun signs. Some people also check moon signs. I usually don't get too much out of moon signs, but that works for some people as well. Let's see, Taurus, let's look at you guys next. And this is for Saturday, the 17th of February. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever has given that to me. Let's see what Taurus has. Taurus, what you have coming up is the Six of Arrows. What's this label? Transition. Okay, so this is really all about transition. It's about moving away from something that was having a negative influence on you. Maybe it was dragging you down, holding you back some way. You're moving away from that thing. This card is also one that shows that you don't really know exactly what you're moving to. You just know that you have to get away from that thing that was holding you down or dragging you back. Okay, so this can be that you're letting go of an old thought pattern that wasn't helpful for you. This could be something as big as letting go of an old relationship that wasn't helpful for you. This can even be, if you have a family member who's narcissistic or for some other reason holds you down or holds you back, you may be getting away from communicating with them as much as you used to. You are finding a way to put yourself into a more healthy and productive situation and get away from something that has been a negative influence, Taurus. Looks like YouTube hasn't figured out how to make chat work yet for this, for me on my side. So give me a second. I'm going to come in as a viewer and see if I can read chat that way. Mute that. There we go. Yep, just what I thought. People are saying hello. Okay, give me a second to get this into a readable format for me and still be able to do my video. Thank you for your patience, guys. Hello there, Lisa, Yasmin. Hello, hello. Zuli. Hello, hello. Glad you're here. Cynthia, Evelyn, Solis. Hey, hey. Glad you guys are here. All right, so now that we have the technicalities worked out, let's move on to Gemini for Saturday, February the 17th. Thank you for the thumbs ups, guys. I appreciate it. All right, Gemini. Okay, so Geminis, what you have showing up here is the 10 of Pentacles. The words that I'm hearing for this are security and stability. 10 of Pentacles really talks about reaching that point where you're feeling secure and stable with something. In fact, reaching it to the point that you're feeling like that's very established and assured, and now you're ready to move on and build onto this. So this is not only reaching a goal, but also resetting, okay, what's the next new goal that we're going to add to this? What's the next thing that we're reaching for? Okay. So feeling very secure and stable, and now also setting new goals about bringing in security and stability. Also, Gemini, something important to note here is if you think about people and you think about what makes them feel secure, it's not always money. Sometimes it's about relationship. Sometimes it's about family. Sometimes it's about carrying on the family lineage. For some people, this card talks about, I have a son now. Now I still want to add to my family again. For other people, this talks about a relationship that's coming into a more secure place. For other people, this would be a job or a promotion. For other people, this would be buying a home, buying a car. So there's lots of different ways that this can manifest. But the bottom line is that you're feeling nice and stable with something. And now you're looking at how can I add on to that? How can I take this to the next level? Okay. So that's for Geminis. Next up, we have Cancer. This is Cancer for Saturday, the 17th of February. Glad to see all of you in the room today. Thank you for the thumbs ups. Cancer, your card just flew out. Flew out. Kind of interesting. It's not a very active card to be flying out. You guys have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is telling me that there is something that is making you feel like you just really don't know what's the best way to move forward with this thing. And so you're really taking your time thinking things over, examining them, maybe even meditating on them, looking for what's the best solution in this situation. So this talks about taking the time to really figure out how you want to move forward in a situation where you've been feeling a little paralyzed, Cancer. It's a nice card to get. It kind of means, okay, this situation has my attention. Now I'm going to do something about it. I'm not going to let it continue on the way it has been. So it's a very proactive card when you've got the Hanged Man, even though it doesn't seem very active because it's just stopping to think and figure things out. It is very proactive in that it acknowledges that there's a situation that needs to be figured out. Okay? All right. Let's look at Leo next for Saturday, the 17th of February. Just looking outside my window, I think I see snow clouds. That's not in the forecast. At least it wasn't. All right, Leo, 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 Leo. Okay, so Leos, what you have showing up here is the World card in reverse. The World in reverse is telling me, Leos, that you may be having a realization on Saturday where you thought before that something was the goal, the target, the thing that you wanted to have in your life, that you wanted to manifest, that you wanted to reach for. Now, Leo, you're starting to realize, that's close, but not really exactly. Let's tweak this adjustment. Let's tweak this dream. Let's tweak this target. Let's make this something that actually is better for me than this is. I thought this was the best thing, but now I'm realizing I actually need this thing, but with a minor tweak or adjustment. Okay, so that's really, as you guys are realizing, something that you thought was perfect could use some adjustment or improvement. La da 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 da. Are you anticipating, Zuli? Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Those of you who find benefit from these videos and who are sharing them, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so much. I also appreciate the thumbs ups as well. I'm here to help as many people as I possibly can. So you guys sharing these videos and giving thumbs up promotes that and helps that. So thank you very much. Anastasia, glad to see you here, my dear. Here's Virgo's card. What did we get? Oh, Virgos. I'm sorry, honeys. You guys got the King of Stones showing up in reverse. King of Stones in reverse just tells me that there's something you're having a hard time letting go of. It could be that you need to move back home to take care of family and you're having a hard time letting go of the roots you've established where you are. It could be that there's a relationship that you need to let go of and you're just having a hard time letting go of it. You know you need to. You're just having a hard time actually doing that. Okay. Yeah, this really is all about letting something go, but having a hard time actually doing that, even though you know it's appropriate to let this thing go. Okay, that's for Virgos. Next up, we do have Libras. So while I'm shuffling for Libras, let me just remind everybody that I do offer live readings in 30-minute, 45-minute, or 60-minute increments. Those come either via Skype, phone, or if you happen to be in the Golden, Colorado area, they can be in person. The other thing I offer is pre-recorded readings. If you just have one or two questions, then we just do a pre-recorded reading for that. What you do is you email me the question and you send me the payment through PayPal. And then after that, I sit down in a quiet time and I put down 5 cards per question. And I make an audio recording of the impressions I get as I'm looking at those cards. So you're getting not only what's coming off the cards, but also any psychic impressions that I get as well to answer that question for you. And then I shoot that audio off to you, or a link to that audio off to you, so that you can listen to it at your own convenience. Okay. The other thing that I offer are Reiki sessions. I do a lot of long distance Reiki sessions. So sessions where people are not in my home or in my office. I send the Reiki energy out to them, have really good results with that. If you guys think the 5 minutes of Reiki that comes on my Reiki videos are helpful, then you'll be blown away by what comes out of an hour-long session that's dedicated just to you. So anyway, all those things are available, and they are on my website, which is www.amista.info. Once you're there and you've looked around, made sure I'm the best service provider for you, then go ahead and get a hold of me. All my contact information is also on that website, and we'll get you scheduled quickly. Libra, the card that you have is the Emperor. You are taking control of things in your life, Libras. I know that most of my viewers are female and the Emperor typically is male. This is more about how you're handling things than about your body's gender, okay? So Libras, you guys are taking control of things. There may be some things where you were letting other people make decisions that were really yours to make. And now you're deciding, you know what, I'm kind of tired of that. I can look out for myself better than anybody else can. I'm going to start taking these decisions back over and I'm going to start making them. So you're taking control of your life, Libra. Hello there, Manuela. Glad to see you, my dear. All right, next up we have Scorpio. And this is Scorpio for Saturday, the 17th of February. La da 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 da. All right, Scorpios, what we have is the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups just tells me there's some kind of disappointment that happens with us on Saturday, something that we find disappointing. We have a choice. We can muck around in that disappointed feeling, or else we can let things go. We can let the hurts or injuries go, and we can forgive. The other person doesn't have to ask for forgiveness for us to forgive, by the way. And who wants to carry the burden of unforgiveness? It's pretty heavy. So we do have a choice here. I do see some kind of disappointment happening. Our choice is how do we respond to that? Okay. All right, so that's for Scorpio. And next we have Sagittarius. You're visiting sick people? Sagittarius. Love you too, honey. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. Although I'm not liking the looks of those snow clouds. Supposed to take a house guest out for some tourist stuff here in Colorado, and those snow clouds don't make me happy. Sagittarius. You're quite welcome, Zuli. Sagittarius, what we have showing up here is the Two of Wands. This just tells me that you have a choice to make on Saturday, and that choice is between two different things that both of them are things that are good. But you don't have either the time or the resources or whatever to move forward with both or all of these good choices. So you have to narrow it down and leave one behind and choose whatever it is that makes you the happiest out of all of them. I really don't see you having any trouble making that decision. It's kind of nice to know that you've got choices that are all good choices, though. Hello there, Jody. Glad to see you here again, my dear. Capricorn's up next. And this is Capricorn for Saturday. Saturday? I've been saying Saturday, but I've been meaning Sunday, the 17th of February. Gotta watch me. You came in right on time, huh? Okay, so Capricorn, what you have is the Seven of Arrows showing up in reverse. Seven of Arrows in reverse just tells me that you had a situation that you were feeling insecure about, and you are losing those insecurities. You're starting to feel more stable and less insecure about that situation. Whatever that might happen to be in your particular life, that's going to be different for different people. Okay. Next up, we do have Aquarius. And this is Aquarius for Sunday, February 17th. Okay, Aquarius, here you have the Ten of Pentacles showing up in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse tells me that there is some type of goal that you're trying to reach that would make you feel more secure if you could reach it, but you're feeling like it's just not quite happening yet. Okay, and that key word there is yet. This can be anything from a relationship to a financial thing that would make you feel more secure. It can be coming into a new thought pattern that's more healthy that would make you feel more secure. A lot of different ways that it can manifest. All right, let's look at Pisces next. This is for Pisces for Sunday, the 17th of February. Thank you for the thumbs ups, guys. Those of you who are helped by this video, thank you for sharing. Pisces, what you have showing up here is the Seven of Swords. What I'm hearing is that you're picking up the pieces. There's been some kind of fallout, and you're picking up the pieces from that. Okay, and that's for Pisces. All right, I kind of would like to normally say like where that is in your life, Pisces, where you're picking up the pieces from the fallout, but it's coming up as being different places in your life for each one of you. So some of you work, some of you personal life. So I'm really not getting a narrowed down version of that. So this is going to be really different for different ones of you, Pisces, but picking up the pieces in some area of your life. For each of you, it may be very different. Okay, so that's for Pisces, and that covers everybody. Thank you, all of you, so much for being here, for hanging out, for liking, for sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate it all. Everybody have a fantastic, wonderful, thrilling, and peaceful rest of their weekend. Peace out.